CSK are really looking good with their rock-solid batting lineup ahead of IPL 2024. In fact, CSK's goated batting order was one of their reasons to be such successful team in the history of IPL. They have won the 2 IPL seasons in the last 3 editions because of their starting in the first 6 overs. In IPL 2021, Rutraj Gaikwad won the orange cap and Duplessis is the second highest run getter of that season, and in 2023, Conway had over 670 plus runs and Rutraj with 590 runs with a healthy strike rate of 138 and 147. Moreover, they have been in the top 7 batters of that season, so their openers played an exceptional role for CSK winning their titles in last 3 years of IPL editions. But unfortunately, CSK suffered a major injury blow just before the start of IPL, as Devon Conway has been ruled out of action until May. Conway, who was the player of the match in Chennai's win over Gujarat in last year's IPL final, will get sidelined for almost 8 weeks of action after it was revealed that he underwent surgery on his left thumb last week. Conway injured his thumb during the T20 International Series against Australia and hence skipped out the ongoing Test series also. The decision to have surgery was taken following a medical consultation. The recovery period is estimated to be around 8 weeks, which implies that the Conway won't be available for more than half of the 2024 IPL season. The absence of Conway also raises the possibility of reshuffling the batting order, a decision that could significantly impact the team's strategy and performance in the upcoming matches. As the start of IPL draws near, head coach Stephen Fleming and captain MS Dhoni are undoubtedly prioritizing the search for the suitable replacement. According to reports from Times Now, several potential candidates have been identified, with Phil Salt and Steve Smith emerging as notable contenders from that list. With the stakes high and pressure mounting, all the eyes are on CSK as they navigate this crucial phase leading up to the start of the tournament. Talking about Phil Salt, he's been exceptional with the bat in last year's IPL edition, having a strike rate of 162 plus with not so good average of 27. But in T20 internationals, he has an average of 35 moreover with a strike rate of over 165. With these stats, we can clearly say he will surpass Steve Smith in the opening spot race, as he is having terrible strike rate in T20 format, and Steve Smith is also gone unsold in IPL 2023 auction. But additionally, fans personally had an eye on Ryan Rickelton, who's been super consistent in this SA20 with 530 runs with an average of 58 and having a mind-blowing strike rate of 173.3. Even though Rachin is a good replacement for Devon Conway, we can't assure whether he will fill Conway's shoes. After Faf Duplessis, Rutraj Gaikwad and Devon Conway duo were well-settled openers for CSK, and their understanding between the wickets is notable quality between those batters. Being a youngster, Rachin may undergo a bit of pressure at the Chidambaram Stadium, and CSK will definitely miss out the experience of Devon Conway. Regardless of missing out Devon Conway, Captain Dhoni and coach Stephen Fleming can use Rachin in the squad accordingly, like they used Shane Watts as an opener in 2018 IPL and Moeen Ali as a top order batter. Recently, in this elite list of players turning out into beast mode in CSK, Shivam Dube and Ajinkya Rahane are the most recent players in the last 2 years of IPL. Rachin is a good player of sweep and spin. Moreover, he can tackle the fast bowlers like he's done at the World Cup. That is why he had a strike rate of 110 in ODI format during the particular World Cup in India. So after all these statistics and analyzing, we can say Rachin is going to be the opening partner for Rutraj Gaikwad in this year's IPL season. If Rachin performed well in the initial league of IPL, CSK management may not replace Rachin with Conway even though he is totally recovered. CSK may not force their informed batter to go out just to get replaced by a player who didn't play cricket for a couple of months. Rachin and Darley partnership been remarkable during the World Cup tournament, even though against India in New Zealand match also. After a couple of changes compared to last year's team, CSK playing 11 may look like the following one. After all the analysis and statistics, MS Dhoni posted this on Facebook saying that he can't wait for new season and new role. Is he hinting us that he will play as an opener or an impact player? Or what will he do? If we talk about if he will play as an opener, he has over 950 plus runs as an opener with an healthy strike rate and average of 60 plus. So it is really interesting to see MS Dhoni as a opener, and MS Dhoni also played as an opener in his initial phase of career. So let's see what's going to happen.